Welcome to another S&P Futures day trading recap on an Apex paid account, where I'll be able to withdraw profits without incurring any of the losses. You can sign up for your own Apex account with my link in the description and use my coupon code for 50% off all monthly fees. I have to go into the office every Tuesday for my day job, so I usually limit myself to just one trade during pre-market or right at market open on Tuesdays before heading out. And yes, I do have a full-time job. Day trading started out as a big money-losing hobby, but this month it actually looks kind of like a side hustle, as I've grown this paid account by over $1,600 so far in this month alone, and I'm well on my way to a payout soon. Anyway, back to the trade. I identify a potential second entry long setup during pre-market price action, and actually was very close to taking a long position here, but I identified some factors that made a long entry here not a high probability trade. First, the EMA did not look like very convincing support, with price cutting right through multiple times up to this point. Also, there was a clear downtrend as price was putting in lower highs and lower lows. For these reasons, I actually decided to go short here, as I expected long traders to get trapped, and thought a flush downwards was a real possibility. Once I entered the trade, I set my stop loss above the most recent pivot highs, and set my take profit where it would give the trade a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio per my rules. Luckily, this was one tick above the most recent pivot lows, which lowered the chance of a double bottom to ruin my trade. Another one of my rules is to not exit early and let all my trades fully play out, so I actually let the trade run on its own, and I take my dog out for a morning walk. I highly recommend doing this if any of you find it hard to let a trade fully play out. Just set your stop loss and take profit OCO orders, and physically leave your computer to go do something else. When I get back from the walk 15 minutes later, I see price basically just chopped around the entire time, and I was still in the trade. This is why I generally don't like trading pre-market due to the lower volume and volatility. I prefer to be in and out of trades fast. After analyzing price action a bit, I do notice a second entry short setup begin to form. This, combined with the fact that price action rules dictate that usually pre-consolidation trends will continue after consolidation, made me decide to submit a stop order to add another short contract on the second entry short setup. I figured if price continued upwards, my second order wouldn't get filled, and I'd get stopped out on one contract which I was completely ready to accept. But if price were to drop down to fill my stop order, the momentum may be enough to reach my profit target. Thankfully, this was exactly what ended up happening, as price does plummet downwards to fill my second ad. With bigger size, I adjusted my stop loss to above the most recent pivot high, and coincidentally, the 1-to-1 profit target was the same. Just as I was expecting, the strong bearish momentum continued through my second ad, and price easily hits my profit target shortly after. Normally, my trade commentaries are a lot shorter, but I figured I'd go into more detail on this one since it was the only trade I took today, and it involved a number of technical price action setups and psychology insights. Also wanted to make this commentary a little more robust as a big thank you for helping me cross the 1,000 subscriber mark. I posted my first trade recap video in July of last year to show off my indicator-based trading strategy, but as I mentioned in my trading lessons video, my earlier videos were not the most transparent. Since I wasn't posting daily, it was easy to hide days where I'd break my rules and go on tilt. Over time, I realized that not only was this disingenuous to my viewers, but hiding my tilt trading and account blowups was screwing myself over because I wasn't addressing the biggest hurdle to profitability, which was tilt trading. This is when I decided to use my YouTube channel for accountability and post daily account updates in my community tab, showing account balance, P&L, commissions, everything. If I broke my rules and went on tilt, it would be clear from my daily account updates. I also post every single trade taken on this YouTube account, whether through trade screenshots in my community tab posts or in my trade recap videos like this one, which I try to post at least once a week. I think the level of transparency on this channel sets me apart from most of the other day trading content on YouTube, and being able to hit the 1K subscriber threshold within a year of starting this channel is just so encouraging to me because it shows that there is an audience for real day trading content, showing all the ups and downs and hard lessons learned along the way. By the way, I want to shout out some other traders who are also documenting their trading journeys with full transparency. I'm in Trading Live, which I think many of you are already aware of, has a very unique scalping strategy and is absolutely worth checking out. And Nutty Bar Trading, who is actually trading 19 paid accounts with a copier on livestream and posting daily account updates. Live streaming is really as transparent as it gets, and is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I've always felt intimidated from the pressure to do well. Hitting 1,000 subscribers with a focus on transparency has actually helped me overcome this fear of losing on stream because real trading involves losing. And in some ways, losing on stream may be exactly what my viewers need to see to understand that trading profitably is hard as hell. And being able to accept losses and follow your trading plan and risk rules is the key to consistent profitability. This is something that I would love to demonstrate on stream, and as another thank you for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers, I've decided to schedule my first trading livestream for Friday, June 16th. More details on this to come, but I'm excited to give this a shot and chat with some of you in real time if you choose to tune in. Okay, this video is running way longer than I'd planned, but I did want to give a quick account update. After today's trade, the account is now at 51,870. Overall, I've had a really solid trading month, but I've still identified many areas I can improve upon with my trading executions. We'll continue to work on my weaknesses and continue to refine my trading plan to see if I can even take my first withdrawal next month. As always, thanks for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe so you're notified of the next time I post a trade recap. In the meantime, I'll continue posting daily profit and loss updates in my channel's community tab.